as you do, just stood there slapping yourself on the shoulder. Whoa, look how fast that dog is! Wow! Like a bloody greyhound, that was. Just freaking legged. Maybe it is a greyhound. Can't tell. Might be a whippet. Looks more like a whippet than a greyhound. Anyway, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today we're heading off to work. It's a lot lighter than normal because we're going in a little bit later. It's about quarter to 8 at the moment, so I'm aiming to get to work for about 9ish today, instead of my usual 8 or 8, because I don't need to get in that early. What's going on today? I've got hiccups, sorry. There we go, dealt with. So, yesterday I sorted out the video and I watched the end of Him and Her. I'm really sad I finished that series. I really enjoyed that series. It's really good, you should watch it. I've got the Christmas special to watch and that's about it on it, unfortunately. And then I went to bed and watched House of Cards. Went to bed at 12. I still went to sleep at 12, but I just did absolutely nothing yesterday apart from play Hearthstone and watch Netflix. And man, do I feel energised for it. I had a bit of a line as well, 15 minutes longer. Ooh, watch out! So my alarm started going off at 6:15 instead of 6. Oh, bliss. Absolute paradise. And this morning got ready and headed out basically. Today at work we're going to be forging forward on the link. We should be able to get that done by about half day. Shouldn't be too difficult. I've got the basic format, I just need to replace some values every now and again. To be honest with you, it should be a very, very quick job. And then we're going to be moving on to mappers again. Yay! So much mapping! We were ignoring some of the less vital things in order to get it out the door as quickly as possible so that we can do some performance testing and stuff. So now it's time to stop ignoring the thingy things because we're near the end. And to be honest with you, we've got nothing else to do except these final mappings, to be honest. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be bashing out a couple of them. It's just going to be fun, get back into the rhythm of doing mappings and stuff. I think some of them might be quite... I think compared to like the old style ones, they're relatively small. The problem is if we can start getting hit by loads and loads of different options, that's when it starts to get a bit tiresome because they've got to go into Excel and mass produce like fucking 200 tests or something stupid. So yeah, but we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. We should get the link done, like I say, by about midday. On the way home, we will be, well, on the bus, I'll probably be writing vlogs and stuff, and there are lights everywhere, I'm freaking out. Someone's reversing down there, and I'm like, oh, thought it was a headlight, I thought I was going to die. Yeah, on the way home tonight, we're going to be having sausage and mash, or sausage and potatoes for dinner. I don't think I've got proper potatoes that are good at mashing, so probably just sausages and potatoes for dinner. And we are going to be cleaning up tonight. We're just going to be pottering around, clean my kitchen, maybe have a bit of a hoover, who knows, because Laura's going to be here tomorrow. So I've got to make it look nice because Queen's coming. Let's walk down to the other stop today, it's about 6 minutes away. Otherwise, I'm wearing my Oddsies today for a while, haven't worn them in ages. And the problem is, because I only wear like 2 different types of shoes, I either wear like black pointy shoes with a heel or flat-soled Converse like this. And it feels like I've got a lump like where the ball of my foot is because I'm used to having my heel ever so slightly further up and that bit's just not used to touching the floor. It's really strange. I know, crazy stories. Aren't you glad you subscribed? And we are back home, ladies and gentlemen. Today has been a relatively, basically how I predicted it today would be. Spent about the first half of the day sorting out things to do with getting that link out. Got it all sorted. To be fair, I had it sorted within like the first hour or so, and then like a couple of odd things started cropping up in different places. We're like, what's happening here? And then I have to investigate it, sort out an issue, or point to the people who have to sort out the issue, and all that kind of stuff. And then what? That took quite a long time actually, to be fair. And then there was a couple of things we're really struggling because some of the build servers really like they're like doing maintenance on the build server or something. It's so slow, it's unreal. When you're like having to, I've bit my tongue. When you have to like sit and wait for the build to happen so I can even see if it's worked. It's really annoying. And then I'm trying to see if it's worked, which means I've got to get a quote back, and then the frickin' something goes wrong with the build service. The thingy service on the blah blah. Oh god, it's a nightmare. It's really annoying. You slow down so much as soon as you start to like interact with other services and stuff. As soon as you have to rely on other teams. But now I'm moving on to map in some more stuff, which technically means I'm all on my own. I don't need to talk to anyone. I can just get it done without interacting with people, which means we should fly through it. I only managed to get about 2 hours on the job in the afternoon, however, because I was leaving at 4:30. But I nailed it. We did well. We got back on track, and tomorrow will be spent mapping, because I absolutely love mapping. It's absolutely brilliant, it is. But we should definitely get claims out of the way tomorrow, and then we'll be moving on to convictions. Woohoo! Got back here at about 5:30, which is what happens when I leave at about 4:30. And then I've been cooking, had myself some sausage and new potatoes and corn on the cob. Made my sandwiches, and it's now 7:40, and we are going to be pottering around. I've got to do some cleaning, got to empty my bins, just like little bitty jobs like that. Dan's ringing, so we'll talk to him too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring today to a bitter end as I finish up my packing away. I've taken off all the things that are dry even. And I'm putting it all away. And I am going to pack up for the day, because I need to sort out this. It's one of the last things I need to do today. Get rid of this, and I need to watch. I've actually finished Him and Her. I should have watched the last episode. I was going to say watch Him and Her, but I'm going to watch something else instead. I think. I don't know what, but to be honest with you, I'm not doing anything from now until bed. So I may as well end the video. Fucking exciting these vlogs, aren't they? I know, you don't have to tell me. Stop telling me how excited they are. But yeah, so we're done packing up and stuff. I've given my kitchen. I'll show you my super clean kitchen. Oh, I'm gonna have a hot chocolate as well, because I didn't have one yesterday. Right, heating. You okay there, honey bun? Good. Super clean and shiny. Look how shiny it is. Oh yeah. And then you got bright white. I even cleaned this. This was bloody dusty. I've never cleaned that before. There you go. That was a short tour. Bathroom. And the sink nice and clean. The glass and the mirror are nice and clean as well. Toilet is nice and clean. I haven't dusted or hoovered though. It doesn't really get dusty, or like I'll hoover when Laura's gone, because she's going to come here and she's going to brush her hair everywhere and it's going to fuck it everywhere. It always does. Well, that is all for today. I've been talking to Jamesy about car insurance and programming stuff. Good old Jamesy Roo. And it's raining outside. It's slamming it down actually. It legit is raining. Pretty heavy. So, like I say, I'm going to end this video, going to get it online and stuff. By the time I've... gross. Still bloody wet, damn it. Come on, you've got one night, you'll be dry after tonight, I promise you. Yeah, like I say, I'm done for the day. There's not really much going on. Tomorrow is going to be a day of... Oh, I've been jamming to War of the Worlds as well. Tomorrow's going to be a day of sitting at my desk, focusing on mappings, bashing out as many as I possibly can do. I'm going to be there from 9 till 4:30, and I'm going to... Well, claims is definitely going to go out of the way, and I'm going to be halfway through convictions, I think. Maybe, possibly. We'll get some of convictions done. That'd be really good. And I'll be super happy about that. But yeah... And then I'm going to be coming back, leaving as soon as possible, possibly maybe get the bus that's just before 4:30, badass, so that I can make sure that I'm back here in time for, or I could just get like the 1 or 2 at 4:30. That's probably the best bet, because then I can jump onto my 76 ahead of time, can't I? I can bunny hop it again. Let's do that. We're going to do that. That's actually a good plan, and then I don't have to leave early. And then I'm going to be swinging down here. Laura is going to be en route to this flat, if not already here. So I'm going to be keeping in liaisons with her. meet her after work, and then we're going to come back here. We're going to have tuna for dinner and all of that stuff, and it's going to be a great time. I really miss Laura, so I'm really excited to see her. I've got out of the habit of calling her lovely as well. Have you noticed? It does feel a lot more natural to say lovely as opposed to Laura, but that's what you get for having a 3-year-long habit. So yeah, it's going to be a really good weekend. It's going to be a long weekend as well. It's going to be really good and really interesting. I promise. But yeah, because work is bloody repetitive at the moment, and this week as well, I've literally done nothing. Like, I get home and do nothing because, if you remember, Monday I was really busy. Tuesday I was Tuesday I was obviously really late because of the buses. Wednesday I was knackered. Tonight I've been cleaning, so there's not all that much exciting to talk about, is there? Unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm gonna get going. You've probably got a low battery too. Oh, you don't. When did I put a battery in you? I don't know. Can't remember. We'll keep it going though. I'll catch you later.